So we have two electrodes that we put into our beakers, and one of the electrodes, in our case, copper, is attached to the other electrode, which is silver. And when you wire them both together and you attach it to a voltmeter, which measures the flow of electrons, you can see that electrons are going to flow from the copper to our silver. In order for this to happen, we also need a salt bridge, and a salt bridge is essentially a glass tube that allows the flow of ions to go through. And when we have a large flow of negative electrons flowing from one side to the other, we're going to need a flow of positive ions from one side to the other to counteract that. If you look at this in terms of two different reactions, what's happening here is we have silver in solution gaining 2 electrons, and we end up with more solid silver. So over time, our silver electrode is going to grow bigger and bigger and bigger as more and more electrons flow towards it. On the other side, the opposite thing is happening. We have copper solid, and electrons are being removed from that copper to make aqueous copper, and it loses 2 electrons. So over time, our copper electrode is going to start to erode. It's going to start to shrink. When you separate out a reaction like this, if you remember previously we